For the children, price a lot, spend a lot of time, energy, money, facilities. It is a festival for the whole time of the year. We've been celebrating every day. This is our recreation. We don't have to go to clubs to go and celebrate it. This is our club. And Prabhupada gave to us to celebrate. So before we came, so many devotees took leave from the office to do service. And as we've been here, a lot of services, celebrating every day. We appreciate everything, all the wonderful services we have done. And it should be like this. I also observed that some of us didn't perform so well. There was no more sacrifice. Some devotees, they were not here, like others, took leave from the offices. They didn't participate in most of the programs. In the name of being very busy. But those who took leave, those who have been here in different programs, they're also working. So it's a matter of the quality of our appetite for Krishna consciousness. You know, if you have a appetite for eating, you eat more. If the appetite is less, you eat less. So those of us who took maximum advantage to expand your Krishna consciousness, we pray to Guru Parampara to expand, to elevate your Krishna consciousness. We pray every day. We've been here. We're praying that to help all of you, all of us, to upgrade our Krishna consciousness. Because we saw different services, and all the devotees from outside are appreciating. All devotees and Mauritius are wonderful. That's what they say every day. When a deity worship, deity greetings, to the Boga offering, to different programs. They also saw every day we are chanting japa together. This is what we did. To come together. And Prabhupada said if we have good association with good devotees, will develop good qualities. This is a fact. So if we continue like this, how wonderful our spiritual life will be. If you continue like this, coming together, celebrating, supporting and assisting each other. We can sit in our house and chant Hare Krishna. There's no difficulty. But if we come together and chant, it's different. It's different. The energy will circulate. It is very easy for anyone to go to Himalaya or to go to a cave and sit alone. Not like Haridas. Haridas is different. It's a pure devotee. His chanting benefits the whole world. For those who practice silence in a cave, Prahlad Maharaj said they are selfish. I don't like them. Because their existence does not benefit anyone. And it's very easy to do that. When we go to the spiritual world, what are we going to do there? To go and have a cave to stay? We don't see Krishna staying in the cave. The Krishna with cowhead boys, cowhead boyfriends, with the calves. So we are going there for association. And we have to perfect this association here, with each other. So if I go and sit outside there alone, I will not interact with you. You will not interact with me. The anarthas which I have, how am I going to get it purified? It will remain there. But when we come together, we are going to share it. I'm going to do something you're not comfortable with. You will do something I'm not comfortable with. But if we can manage it, Jai, it's promotion. It's better for us to associate together and help each other to rectify all the unnecessary things which are not necessary in Goloka with each other. While we're doing that, and before you're a bad devotee, you don't like me there, but it's external. The real thing is that Krishna brought us together so we can help each other to remove that. So it's good for us to appreciate each other. Should appreciate everyone, each other. Because what all of us together, we are helping each other. If you put one hand in the water to wash, it won't be as clean as if you use the two, both hands. Because there's support here, there's complement here. One, you can do that, but not all be clean as when it is together. So this is what we're doing together. This is what we're doing. We're helping each other. The other day we were discussing. Which of us here will have a tumultuous kirtan? Play the harmonium alone, the characters alone, the play the danga alone. Then you chant alone. To be tumultuous? Tumultuous when you have Lochita Mahaprabhu's party has 7 parties for There's 2 parties by the cat, one here. And then that is 2. So there are 3 parties in the front and 2 behind. So you have 7 parties. And Titama will specifically appoint this party, the kirtan performer and the dancer. This party, the Christian performer and the dancer. He arranged everything like that. The Christian was tumultuous because everybody was participating. So that is when we are together. Alone we cannot do that. So we should appreciate each other. We are learning a lot. We learn a lot from all of you. And for the festival, many devotees were here working, garland, decorations, and Swami. You should know your brothers and sisters just appreciating you very much. They're appreciating. So maintain the spirit of coming together. Even if you don't like me, what I do, it's okay. That is your own thing. But it is not a mistake that Krishna brought us together. It's not a mistake. It is already planned. So we should use our intelligence to follow what Krishna has planned for us. And we will succeed. So we came here 33, 34 days. And we did treatment, went for treatment, and panchakarma, and others, treatment. So yesterday I was testing my body to see. So what is happening? I still have to jump like before. So I jumped yesterday and it was fine. Okay. The other day the asana was behind me, so I hit my body there. So I couldn't jump. But yesterday I was free. So I did. and go to the air and come back and stand. Yes. So this improvement is there. You can have kirtan and dance. Yes. Then you can discuss philosophy. This time we share a lot of things. We discuss so many things. Different activities from different devotees. I'm very sure that we have had many things which we have not had before for years in Krishna consciousness. Did you hear many things you didn't hear before? Many? Means what? It means that we are preparing, we are not wasting our time. We are preparing. Keep ourselves fixed in Krishna consciousness so that we can distribute. You can distribute Krishna consciousness. Make Krishna consciousness fresh always. To be fresh always. To be fresh. So tomorrow we'll go to Nigeria. And after 2 weeks we'll go to India. Our service is a Bhakti Sastri, Bhakti Vaiva, Bhakti Sadachara. We are many students from different places. MI is there, VIH is there, other temples also. Rohini, Udidi Rohini temple also, Noida, many other places. IBM, we are preparing for Bhakti Rahasya seminar, yes, with IBM. So while we are there in Vrindavan, we'll take our time to prepare, to get ready for it. So we can distribute. We load and offload. Yeah. So in this way we get nourished all the time. Those of us who are taking notes, after you go to the note and see what you have written there, you'll be shocked what you have written. You'll be surprised. And those of us who are not writing anything down, you're going to forget. That is sure. You will forget. Because our mind is not sufficiently stimulated in Krishna consciousness. Our intelligence is not aligning with Krishna consciousness. So we need some support. Need some support to put something down and refer to it. Very powerful, very beneficial. So some devotees who did not participate much, you didn't get much also. Some devotees, they came to supervise what has already been done. You have not been appointed supervisor, so your supervision is not useful. Look at so many devotees, so many things they are arranging. Saki, Benne sleep very late, every day. Sleep very late, every day. And so most of you come wake up 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You have not done that before. I'm waking up 1 o'clock to come and join the Java. Then you have to go to work after that. Probably he's driving when he's come early to come and do job. Much of the time. It's wonderful. Devotees took leave, come and do service throughout the whole time. Devotees work throughout the whole time for the preparing, making arrangement. Devotees who would perform in Jagya, doing so many services. It's very nice, very wonderful. Krishna promote all of you in your service. So many gifts. So we're happy with all of you. Any questions or comments? We just want to thank you, that's why I call you. Yeah, wonderful service. So, comment or questions? Anybody need to say something? They're free to ask.
Some suggestions so that relationships among us improves further. Some advices.
We should tolerate each other. Tolerate each other. All of us have something which are not very appreciative of another person. Everyone has. We can do it mechanically, it will not work as much. But if you do it sincerely, it will work. Why I should not tolerate somebody? Because other people are tolerating me also. So I should tolerate other people. Why Krishna would like it? The Guru would like it. It's okay. Philosophically, because they would like it and I want to make them happy with me, I tolerate. But we should not tolerate deviation. That we should not tolerate. We shouldn't accommodate deviation. A devotee is doing something wrong, you should tell him or tell her. And if you cannot tell the person, tell someone who is close to the person to tell him, this is not correct. You should do that. When there is a meeting, if you are part of that committee, you should attend. Otherwise, your purity is not benefiting anyone. You can be a pure devotee, but your purity is not benefiting anyone. In our committee, we have many committees, but I'm talking about a particular one. This is a Sabha committee. You cannot miss our meeting. You cannot miss our meeting. If missing a meeting, you have to give a reasonable reason why you're not in a meeting. Even if you're coming late, you have to give reason why you're late. And while we are doing a meeting, everybody must contribute. If you are part of this house, you should contribute. If you are not part of the house, it's okay, you're an outsider. If you're a committee, you're part of that house, you can contribute. If our chairman notices that some of us are not saying anything, he will stimulate you. Few minutes before closing, you say, yeah, we are not heard from this and this. Are you still there? Say, so can you say a few words to what we have been discussing? He's encouraging. He's encouraging. You should be part of the group. That is why we are here. If you are not going to the meeting, you are not coming, he will ask you, please resign. Because you are occupying a space and not doing your duty. If you're a gentleman, give chance for somebody who can perform to come. You understand? If you are working in the company and you are not producing, the company will pay you salary. Any company like the Mauritius will pay you salary? No. So what do we think if you belong to a committee and we're not contributing anything? So you think you're part of that family? Or that committee? You should contribute something. Say something which is beneficial. Oh, I thank all of you for a wonderful discussion. what did you understand from the discussion? You said something. That, because we are bringing a lot of issues for the movement. There's so many issues in the movement. So we are discussing, the GVC is discussing everything, and we look at all the resolutions and see how the whole community of Christian consciousness will benefit. So we discuss that. So we have to contribute something. Is anything wrong here that if this resolution is passed and some devotee will have some issue, we will look at that very carefully before we pass it on to people, so that the devotee will feel, oh, we have the head, we are guiding us. So you belong to that committee, you contribute something. So if you are part of any committee, if you cannot contribute, resign. So another person can take the chance and do some service. Because you are there to do some service. It's for service. It's not salary. We don't take salary. So we are there to do service. So if you cannot do service, give chance. Another person should come there and do service. It is for the whole organization. It's the whole movement. If you don't say anything, it means you're not contributing to the movement. You're not doing anything with the movement. You want the movement to close down. So you do something. Does it make sense? So we can make improvement. We should be happy to see each other. We should be happy to see each other. We should be happy to see each other. Our brothers and sisters should be welcome. I'm talking about devotees. I don't say not just a person who took initiation from the same tradition. Yeah, a devotee. So care for each other. You are in a temple and.
So you didn't act exaggerated afterwards. You did exactly what should be done for each and every devotee. I was very much appreciative.
Thank you. Sanatana Goswami said the essence of our tongue, is to glorify devotees. Glorify devotees. Not criticizing devotees, but to glorify devotees. Yet we always hear we should not criticize devotees, It's okay, we should not criticize devotees. But we shouldn't do things for devotees to talk about us. Do you understand? We should help each other. I should not do something that people will talk. We are human beings, we're not stones that have seen something and I'll just keep quiet, and even if I don't talk to you, I'll be talking my mind. So to help me, don't do something that I shouldn't talk about. This is how we can help each other. Do something which is benefiting everybody. No, don't talk about me. Sadhu eva. Sadhu. Don't. If you are sadhu, you should not do things like this. A sadhu cannot do like this. To do like this means you are not a sadhu. Yes, so we should try to glorify devotees. That is the best use of our tongue. Glorify devotees. Very, very purifying. Very, very purifying. Glorify devotees.
You know that the spiritual master has many projects. So in what ways the disciple can assist the spiritual master in his different projects?
Everybody has style, is talent. Everybody have talent. Everybody have talent. Whatever talent you have, you see it in Krishna. Don't worry about someone's talent. That is not your business. Otherwise, you'll be suffering from inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. Oh, this devotee, this devotee is the best. Yeah, it's the best devotee for the spiritual man. Oh, that is the best devotee. I'm not like that. I cannot do anything. Inferiority complex. Inferiority complex is body. It's not spiritual. It's material. It's material. Everyone has talent. Everyone. Use your own for the Krishna. Let others use their own for their Krishna. You be happy. Be happy. One devotee told me, I saw the gift that devotee gave to you. Oh, I cannot give you my own again. I say, give your own. If you don't want to give, that is a problem. But if you want to give your own. Those who are giving their own, that is their own. You should give your own. If I say, oh, what is this? Take this. Don't you see this one that I'm giving to you? What kind of disciple are you? Don't you see this? Why are you giving me this? That's a different thing. I didn't tell you like that. Give your own. Let others give their own. Oh, everybody. Now, so many people are going back to Godhead now, so there's no chance for me again. Maybe before I get there, they will occupy the whole place. And maybe I don't want myself to go to Godhead again. They have occupied the whole place. Then you stay here. You stay here. Krishna is not limited to our situations. It's not limited. This is space for everyone. So we stand this slogan properly, very hard for everyone to live in, but we don't understand the meaning. We can say it. Yeah? There's a space for everyone. There's a space for everyone in Krishna consciousness. There's a space. Brahmacharya also show you that. Skilled world doing his own service. Hanuman will do his own service. Yes. All will be very appreciated by Brahmacharya. So do what you can do. If you're a teacher, you go and teach. The business gives some nice money. It's okay. Even praying seriously, offering your heart to please Krishna, help. That's what someone said in this project. Think that is useless? Who cannot do that? We all have the tongue. We have the tongue. You can do it. Why not? So no one can say, oh, I'm not qualified to serve Krishna. That is our own problem. Krishna didn't say that. It's our own mistake, our own foolishness. Yes. Hare Krishna.
One day Nityananda Prabhu was singing Narasimha prayer. So I listened to him very scrutinizingly. He was singing in the same way as it is written in the scriptures. But most of the time, devotees, they sing it their own way, whatever they have heard it from before. Is it an offense to sing the song of Narasimha or anything, a verse in a wrong way?
I think here in Mauritius I did something like that. Yes. I brought the book. I said we should listen. Many of us don't hear. That is the problem. We don't hear. Even when you sing the correct one, they will sing the wrong one.
Exactly.
Yes. And that disturbs my ear, but I'm tolerating. It disturbs my ear. A lot. It disturbs my ears a lot. Because I hear everybody singing. I hear everything. Anybody singing. Even I'm doing the arti in the altar, what person is singing, I'll hear. If you make mistake, I'll also disconnected there. Because I'm connected with everything. So it is important to say the correct thing. Huh? Many times you see the devotee they introduce, Prabhu, this is my Mataji. That, he's introducing his wife as his mother. Interrogation devotee they do like that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Better use the language we know. This is my wife. People understand it's a wife. But you're using the language you don't understand. The same way, we have had it without looking at the book. So we are stuck. So if somebody is doing it rightly, we will not follow the person who will use our own. We do the same thing also when we are reciting sloka. The speaker uses a particular tune. The audience will change a different tune. It's not correct. It's not correct. The reason is that we are not hearing. We don't hear. We don't hear properly. It's a big problem. We don't hear properly. If you are hearing properly, we will not do that. We will follow the right thing. In Lagos Temple, the songs are written on the board. So the artist who wrote it, the devotee, so he made a mistake in one of the wording. So every day I'm thinking he'll be angry. So when I called all the devotees and I brought the book out, I said, I want all of you to sing this. Everybody will sing the wrong one. And the devotee was specifically, this is the correct one. I say, okay, read the book. And I open it and I say, see. Oh, it's a mistake. But they have been used to that. They're doing the wrong thing and forgetting the right thing. So we do this common mistake always. But it's good to know the right thing. Iton resimha, hridayen resimho. But we say iton resimho, hridayen resimho. It is wrong. It's wrong. The same thing with Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Yes, bro. Hare Krishna.
Once you have been staying for almost 1 month and have observed many things, how you are functioning as a team or whether you have been dysfunctioning. So we have to have like your comment. What are the positive things that we have achieved since your last visit and where we are going down?
I already discussed that before you came. So you came late. So you asked from others now because I'm not repeating. It's a penalty for your coming late. We already discussed. That's the way we started. Appreciating devotees for the wonderful services they have done. I will talk about those who did not perform well. They didn't do much service. They didn't have much association. We have discussed that. Those who did nicely, they get better results. Even the two festivals we just celebrated, many people didn't participate much because they were busy doing other things. Some don't even know that you have programs like that. The devotees who arrange the global program, they work very hard. They really work very hard to make so many things happen. They tried their best. They are small children. They are small girls and boys. They did all this. They are both small in age and small in the movement. Some no more than 4 years. Maybe some was like 7 years. They did this wonderful program. Very nice. Okay, thank you. I will. Yes. Yes.
How do you find this way? 2 sessions.
Yes. Yeah.
You have done that in 2 sessions. So personally I like it very much because most of the devotees got enough time to say something for the glorification. So how would you like to do the next time?
How?
How would you like to do next time?
Ah, okay. Okay. The festival we did before the present one.
No, just for yourself.
I understand. I'm giving you an answer. The one before this one, I told the organizers I want something better than the previous one. So this one they did. They have added many things to it. So the next one we are planning will be Radhastami. We want to organize for Radhastami. 3 days or so. That's the next one. Yes, Radhastami. So we're going to talk about Srimati Radharani, about her prayers, everything that you can discuss. We're going to discuss that. So there will be improvement more than what you have just recently had. We'll improve, add more things. Look at do you see the universal offering of Boga? How was it? It was very ecstatic. Everybody was happy to do that.
A lifetime of offering.
Yes, wonderful.
600 plus.
600 plus. And some said, oh, they didn't allow me to come because of time. Some still feel that they have presented their own. So get ready for more. Think about something you can do more to add to what we have done. Something we didn't do this time. Think about more things. Think. This time also we had 2 times. We had morning and afternoon. So it's something wonderful. And I showed the system of the cake this time was different from the other one. The Parampara picture was also there. I was happy to see that. You see, when we did the correction, and when I do the Krishna, he spoke about it.
Yes,
See?
yes.
If you were not there, he wouldn't say what in the mind. to say, oh, it's not complete. So we should think. We should always think. When we are planning something, we should think. We should always remember. Please take note. We should always remember that what you are doing, it is not just here. It is here. So many people are looking. A majority are going to look the faults. Majority will look for the faults. So we should accommodate them in our planning. We should accommodate everyone. Don't just think for one side. Okay, I'm organizing this for my friends. What about the enemies? The enemies, they will see you more, and they are more than your friends. So we should plan for everybody So that everybody will be accommodated. This is how we should do it. You should always think like this. We plan. Everybody will be satisfied. So we want more improvement. More improvement. Brother Sam is coming. The next one. Get ready. Yes. As soon as we finish that, the next day we're discussing this. When Madhu Sudan people will discuss it. So we in India, in Vrindavan, to Radha Swami. Wonderful. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai. Salinans Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Maharaj.